Do not touch. Personal. My Werewolf Storybook by Professor R.J. Lupin. Do not touch. Personal.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I've been looking for this. This is not important at all. Just go along and do your things at Hogwarts. Just do not look at this book.
Come on, tell us what it is.
Nope, can't do that.
Come on, you've got nothing else better to do.
Well, someone has to know. Alright, follow me. How did you guys even find this?
That was on the bookshelf.
Yeah.
Huh, I always keep it locked up in my office. Well, as you know, I do turn into a werewolf sometimes.
Wait, what?
Oh, did you not know that?
You expect Harry and Ron to tell us all these things?
I mean, I thought Ron is kind of a tattletale. Oh, excuse me. Okay, well.
Read it.
Alright, so I keep all my stories in here. The bad, the sad, and the funny. So, alright. Let's just start with chapter 1.
You don't have a chapter 1 storybook? There's a chapter book?
I just gotta refresh myself. Yes, this story. Alright. Well, once upon a time, I was staying with Sirius for the weekend, and unfortunately I realized it was my weekend to turn into a werewolf. And I had forgotten my potion. So, Sirius, being the good friend he is, decided to lock me up in the basement for the evening. Excuse me, you have to do that when you're a werewolf, okay?
Good friend.
Anyway, as a good friend, he locked me in the basement, and which was good because he had a date coming over that night.
What?
So I promised to be as quiet as possible and not tear his whole basement apart. But, you know, so
You serious dates?
yes, it was his
Was
first
it like
date.
20 years ago?
It was his first date. No, it doesn't have pictures. I gotta tell it all in person.
Ugh.
Okay, so Sirius's first date.
Wait.
Well, I went
So
down
this
to the
was a long
basement
time
and
ago,
he
right?
locked me up. Well, as soon as the moon turned full, I turned into a werewolf. And, of course, being a werewolf, instantly broke out of the chains and out of the basement just as Sirius was helping his girl down to dinner. Well, she was shocked to see me, and he was shocked to... No, he was not shocked to see me, let's be honest.
Did he act shocked?
A little, but... And then I busted out the door, started just howling and running down the streets of London, and him and his date were just chasing
Did you
after
bite
me.
anyone?
No. Luckily I didn't bite anyone. But we were just chasing down the streets of London, and they were both good wizards. Luckily the girl he asked was not a muggle. She was a very good wizard.
Yeah.
Not that muggles can't be good wizards, but she was very experienced in the wizarding world. So they were chasing me down the street, and I was just confused because in London, you know, they leave some lamp lights on in the night, and I'm used to pitch black, so I was just like, is it day, is it night? But I was a werewolf, so I was kind of confused. So luckily I didn't bite anybody. But they finally caught up to me and froze me and took me back down to the basement and got a good spell on me until I changed back into a human. But they spent the rest of the evening trying to do memory spells on all the muggles who saw me. And every time a muggle would tell another muggle, they'd have to do a memory spell on both of them. And then sometimes after they did the memory spell, another muggle would come up and tell them the story. So they had to do memory spell on all three of them again. It took them all night, and I never saw that girl again. So, that's the first chapter in my book.
That sounds so easy to act out.
That
Are
must have
you
been such an
serious?
easy night.
That's it. I'm done.
We really should try to figure that out.
Oh yeah, alright, that would be ridiculous.
Okay, let's just get to it.
Yeah, good plan.
I'm serious. Oh no, you can't not come over because I have a girlfriend. But you can go in the basement.
Good plan, good plan. I promise I won't make any noise or anything.
Okay. Ding dong. Oh, nice team. Now I'm Lupin. Sirius.
I'm Lupin.
Please, yes! I'm Nimrod. I'm Nimrod. I'm Nimrod. That was easy. And never to be seen again.